Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is FEYI, and in today's video I'm going to be talking to you guys about makeup products that I think you absolutely have to have in your makeup kit at whatever stage of your makeup journey. And I'll be giving you guys some recommendations about what products I think work best. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, please keep on watching. So I made a similar video a couple of months ago, and in that video I shared with you guys tips and tricks for building your makeup kit on a budget. So I decided to just come up here and give you guys a list basically with some budget friendly recommendations. I'll have the video with the tips and tricks linked up here and in the description box down below, so definitely check it out. So the point of today's video is basically to take, I've said basically like 5 times, that's okay. The point of this video is to take the guesswork out of your makeup shopping. I know when I first started, I spent a lot of money on things that I ended up not using. So I don't want that to happen to you. So I'm going to be walking through with you guys, what am I saying? I'm going to be walking you guys through the tools and products that I think that you absolutely have to have in your makeup kit. So divided all the many makeup tools and products into 2 groups: the need to have and the nice to have products. So the need to have products are products that you absolutely need to have, and then the nice to have products are products that you could buy and use, even though they are not, like, I feel like they are not do or die, you understand. Before we jump into the video, please make sure you're subscribed to my channel, hit the notification bell so that you get updated every time I have a new video up. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up as well. It really helps my channel to grow and I really appreciate it. So get into a comfortable position, get a snack. Even if you're watching this at 1 a.m. sis, you don't owe anybody a flat tummy, okay? Get a snack, get your notepad, your highlighters, your pen, your pencil, your ruler, because today I'm spilling all the tea, okay? So the first must-have product that I'll be talking about is primer. So primer is basically the first thing that goes on your face after you have prepped your skin for makeup. So primer is good for creating an even base and enhancing the staying power of your makeup. When you're choosing primer, be comfortable. Okay, when you're choosing primer, the thing I think that you need to consider the most is your skin type, because I feel like if you use a primer that's formulated for dry skin on oily skin or vice versa, you can end up defeating the whole purpose for which you're using primer. So you need to consider your skin type when picking a primer. I currently use the Pond's Oil Control Primer. It's not bad, like I don't have any problem with it. There's really nothing wrong with it, even though I have used other primers that are better. For oily skin, I would recommend the Maybelline Baby Skin. I think that's what it's called. I have a picture up here somewhere. The Maybelline Baby Skin Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. And if you're looking for something really affordable, the Pond's Oil Control Primer. For dry skin, now for dry skin, let me see. There's this e.l.f. hydrating primer. I used to use it some time ago. It's hydrating, but then it's mattifying. Does that make sense? Because that's what it does. It hydrates your skin, but then it also mattifies your skin so that your skin doesn't produce as much oil as normally does. So moving on to foundation. Foundation is a liquid, cream or powder makeup product that you put on your face after your primer. So ideally, foundation should be the first thing that goes on your face when you're doing makeup. So for foundation, the three most important things to consider when choosing foundation aside your budgets are your shade, your undertone, and your skin type. So if you guys want me to do a video on how to identify your correct undertone and make a foundation shade, please leave me a comment down below, so I'll get that video to you guys as soon as possible. So for oily skin, I recommend the e.l.f. Flawless Finish foundation, also the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte foundation, and the Maybelline Superstay foundation. If you have dry skin, you could use the Black Opal stick foundation. I have used that for my more dry skin clients and it works really well. It blends like a dream. I feel like it's really good. You could also use the NYX Total Control foundation and the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow or Pro Wear I'll have a picture and I'll put the name on the screen as well. So next up, we are talking about concealer. So concealer is generally a thicker consistency than foundation, and it's used to cover blemishes or to highlight your face. Okay, so for concealers, I would normally recommend that you have 2 shades of concealer in your kits, like for personal use. One that is very close to your skin tone with a more warm undertone. The reason for this is that having concealer with a warmer undertone is very good for spot correcting, so that you can use that to like cover up your spots without brightening your face or changing the color of your foundation when you put it on it. So the second concealer that I recommend that you have in your kit is one that is a bit lighter than your skin tone. Nothing too, nothing too, like just one that is a bit lighter than your skin tone. So like a shade or 2 lighter will work perfectly. You would use that for concealing underneath, highlighting underneath your eyes, your chin, your forehead, bridge of your nose, underneath your brow, stuff like that. So 2, yeah. So for concealer, every girl and their sister and their auntie and their uncle, like every girl knows about the LA Girl Pro Concealer. That's like holy grail, must have for you if you're a beginner. But if you have tried the LA Girl Pro Concealer and maybe you don't like it, or maybe you just want to try something different, I recommend there's an e.l.f. Camouflage Concealer, I think that's what's called. That one is really good. Also Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer is great as well. The L'Oreal Infallible Full Coverage or Full Wear, I think it's called Full Wear foundation. I have pictures all over the screen so you guys can see, and I'll put the names of all of the concealers that I'm mentioning on the screen as well, so that you guys can see. So those ones work really well as well. Next thing we are talking about in class today, makeup starter kit 101. Okay. The next thing we are talking about today is brow products. So for brow products, you should basically be looking for something that's non-greasy but soft and pigmented, so that you are able to mimic brow hairs in the front of your brows and like give your brows like a full look that doesn't look like boxed in or drawn in or something. So for beginners, I would normally recommend a pencil other than maybe a powder or a pomade or a gel or anything like that. And it's because a pencil it gives you more control, first of all, because it's something that you're used to working with. Like we've all written in pencil before, right? So we know how to like handle pencils. But then for pomades and stuff like that, like you're using a foreign material, you're putting like a brush into that and then now coming to draw your face, like it's a whole lot of work. Okay, so I'll normally recommend pencils for beginners. For pencils, I have two recommendations. One is the Davis Cosmetics brow pencil. Like if you live in Ghana, you've probably heard of it before. It's very affordable and it's multi-purpose as well. You can use it as an eyebrow pencil, you can use it to line your lips, you can use it as an eyeliner. You can basically use it for a lot of things and it's really affordable as well. A pack of 12, I think it's 12 in a pack. A pack of 12 goes for like 15 or 20 cedis. Not bad. My second recommendation is from a Ghanaian brand. So I really love this Rosé Brow Henna brow set. So it comes with two products. So one is a pencil with a spoolie at the end, and then the other one is like a micro pencil that you can like a retractable micro pencil with a spoolie at the end. I really like those. I really like the brow set because both of the products that it comes with have it's hard. Both of the products that it comes with have spoolies at the end, so like they're very easy to like one thing just brush up your brows, the same thing draw out your brows. Okay, and depending on the kind of look you're going for, you could either use the pencil or the micro pencil, like the sharpenable pencil or the micro pencil. And it's quite affordable. 25 cedis for both products I think isn't bad at all. So yeah, I think they have 3 different shades in that product, so you can get like a darker brown, a black, it's like closer to black, like a charcoal shade, and then sort of like a soft brown shade. So like you get quite a bit of variety, so I'll definitely recommend that.